After the war, the statesmen of the world, headed by President Wilson, sought to prevent its repetition by founding a League of Nations based on the following main principle. A general association of nations must be formed under specific covenants for the purpose of affording mutual guarantees of political independence and territorial integrity to great and small states alike. The covenant of the League was finally adopted on the 25th of May 1919, and all states were invited to subscribe to it. Here is Geneva, the seat of the League in Switzerland. The old building of the League, from which it is to move into the new building before your eyes. Its first stone was laid on September the 7th, 1929, and it is composed of 4 parts. First, the Secretariat, which comprises the offices of the International Civil Service, responsible for preparing the work of the organizations of the League and carrying their decisions into effect. Then the Council Chamber. Then the Assembly Hall, flanked by the committee rooms, and lastly the library. The total length of the building is over 400 yards, and its area is approximately 18,000 square yards. The Assembly Hall will accommodate about 550 delegates, experts and secretaries, about 500 journalists, and 800 spectators. The League carries on its work by means of the Assembly and the Council. Here is the Assembly. This is the building in which it has met for some years, but which has now been used for the last time. Here is a closer view of the entrance, with a Swiss policeman in his picturesque full-dress uniform. Now here we are inside the hall. At the end sits the president in his high chair, and immediately below him stands the speaker. On the floor of the hall sit the delegates. Now we come to the Council of the League, its chief executive organ, the empty room with its horseshoe table awaiting the members. All speeches are recorded in this way and subsequently distributed. An office in the Secretariat. Here is the press room, where sometimes as many as 400 journalists compose their messages, which are then dispatched by a special telegraph and telephone office all over the world. From this room, it is possible to speak with countries as far away as America, India, and China. The bar, where journalists refresh themselves in the intervals of obtaining copy. It is naturally here that most of the comments are made. Finally, the Café Bavaria, where the journalists relax from their labors. The latest rumors, true or false, float around here up to 1 o'clock in the morning.